Hello and welcome to this edition of Billy Fishing on the west coast of Denmark. Yes! Give me a minute, I'll walk you through the rods, the reels, the rigs and the baits and all that good stuff. Stay tuned. So here I am, lovely summer's day here on the west coast of Denmark. Yeah! Fantastic. Today I have other fishers as well. Very unusual, yes? Two over there as well. Hopefully they'll pack up and go home soon. Haha, leave the whole beach for me, yes. Tackle, right, the rods are the Abu Garcia Hellbender. 4 to 8 ounces, can't cast 8 ounces, well not very far anyway. And the reel is the Daiwa 7HT Millionaire, and it's loaded with 35 pound 4-strand mainline and 100 pound 4-strand leader, that's right. The rigs are my flatfish rigs. I will link that in the video. There's 3 rigs in it. They're all a different version of each other. If I'm fishing the Pulley X, right? It is the blending of a Wessex and a pulley rig, right? And both baits end up down here behind the sinker on that angel clip, yes. And I am fishing circle hooks with my flatfish hair. And if you want to see how to make that as well, I will link the build for the flatfish hair in the description. I'm going to show you how to bait up as well. And I'm going to link a lug pumping video, how to freeze blow lug as well. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh yes, and today I'm going to do a little bit on the sinkers that I'm using, because today is a neap tide and notoriously bad, hard to catch fish here in Denmark on a neap tide. But I hope to utilise the sinkers to help me find as many fish as I can, right? If I get 4, I'll be buzzing, right? I'm going to be fishing bucket leads and cone leads. You'll see the cone lead, I'll show you it later, right? Yes, and I have a video on how to make them as well. If you would like to see a video on how to do the coating on the lead weights, just let me know in the comments. As many people that comment will ensure that the video is made. If there's not much interest in it, I'm not going to do it. Okay, today the baits are my frozen blow lug, yes, and I will link the video for that as well, how to process these bad boys, in the description as well. That is all the videos I think I'm going to link, right? So I'm going to bait this next rod up and get in the sea. Stay tuned. So the deal is with these, right, and all circle hooks, and it is a fact, they fish best with the bait below, right? And this is an adaptation from a South African dingle dangle, right? This is a hook that I have clipped off the point and bent into shape. As I said, that video will be linked in the description. And the idea behind this is that the bait is the first thing into the fish's mouth and the hook is the first thing out, right? Because this is malleable and flexible, you can choose which word you like, it is easier for the fish to get into its mouth. Also, the hook has a short shank on it. This is a size 1/0. It is a little bit big for the flatfish today, but I don't really care. I don't want to catch small fish, so if I catch decent sized fish, 2 or 3, that's okay with me. I don't do it on purpose. So how you load this up is, a bait needle is probably the easiest way to do it. You can do it without, I have achieved it, but it's not much fun. The objective here is to leave a little bit of tag on the worm. I call it the head tag. And this is to slip over the end of the circle hook once you've got it down onto the flatfish hair or mini dingle dangle. So you give it a bit of room there just for a little head tag. Yes, I coined that phrase. Yes. It is also much easier to catch small fish with small baits, right? If they are there, they will find your bait. So piling on 4 or 5 lugworm is not going to help your situation, in my experience, right? And a lot of other people's. So you just take it, you put the hair into the bait needle, lots of tension, you slide the worm up over the knot. There we go, on it is. Then you take the head tag, as I spoke of before, and just slip it over, right? Now, people might think that the fish will get caught in that, and yes, it does sometimes, but the end has been filed down, it doesn't penetrate the fish, and you can get it out if things go wrong. But you deep hook far less fish this way. Most of them are taken in the lip, and that's just the way it goes. Fishing this way for flatfish, I've probably injured and killed just a handful in about 5 years, okay? If you want to send them back, you can send them back. If you want to eat them, you can eat them. Simple as that. So that's the way I'm fishing for flatfish. Most fish actually, just in one scale or another. Other fish I just use a bigger version, right? When it goes into the water, the worm will slide down and mask this little clip here. So that's it. I'm going to do this one and get in the water. Yes. In this video, as usual, I will be giving some tips for the people who are new to the sport. It can be a trial by fire, beach fishing, especially in the beginning. You don't know about tides and such. Generally, a neap tide is a really bad tide for most fish. Not unless you're fishing in an area with very strong currents. And then a neap tide will allow you to target that area where you wouldn't have been able to fish it before. But on this beach here, the tides are what runs the show, especially for the flatfish, and there isn't very much tide running today. So in this circumstance, the best thing you can do, give it about 10 minutes after you cast out and just move that bait a little bit, and that's what I'm going to do right now. This rod has been out for about 10 minutes. The first rod went out at the opening of the video, and now I'm just going to move it along a little bit to see if I can entice a bite from a fish. It is most likely that they are still there, but they're just not feeding because it's hard for them to find food if there's no water moving. So they're most likely just sitting around waiting for something to come right past their nose, and then they might take it. So we're going to move the rod a little bit and see if that can entice a bite. Yes. So you don't have to reel very fast. In fact, just 2 or 3 twitches along the seafloor, just winding as you go, and it will usually get you a bite at least, if not a fish. So that's it for now, and I'll wait another 6-7 minutes and I'll do the same thing again. And if I haven't had a bite after about 15-20 minutes, bring it in, rebait it, recast it. It is important to keep an eye on your baits because the crabs like the weaker tides to feed on. Fortunately for me, there isn't really that many crabs on this beach. So I have moved this right hand rod about 3 times. Now it's within 75 meters of the shore, and it is now time to bring it in because there's never any fish in there except small flounder. There is no fish on it. I'm going to take it in, rebait it. This time I'm going to put lugworm and some mackerel belly on it. I really don't think it's going to make that much difference, but it might. Maybe there's a fish there that wants a bit of that. I was on this beach last night doing a bit of jigging for some mackerel. I got a few. So sometimes the mackerel will also take a ground bait as well, just to catch something, right? And in the past I have caught them just like this, fishing for flatfish. A strip of belly meat from a mackerel on it, and it did the job every time. So we get it in, see if we get some type of fish maybe on the way in. Also check the bait to see how it's withstanding the onslaught of crabs. Nothing, so I gotta bait it up and back out, yes. So here's the next bait, a couple of strips of mackerel and a cone sinker. Out it goes. At last, we seem to be getting a bite on the right and the left. Yes, the fish are in. There we go. At last, some fish in us. There we go. Oh, that's a big bite. Don't get excited, Billy. So it's been about an hour. I nearly jumped on that. I was fishless for ages there. We let him do his thing. 2 bites, both rods simultaneously. Here for an hour, nothing. Fantastic. At last, with action. There we go. Oh, he's on there for sure. And it's just in the water now, just literally seconds. I gave it a really long cast. Yeah, we're in. No, he's still there. Dab, I'd say, with that bite. I think he's come off. Ridiculous. Hours waiting for a fish, but he's around the bite now anyway. You guys still got one? Yes, we do. We still got one. Is it a place though? Undersized place. Oh, it's a dab. It's a dab. It's a dab. Welcome to see you, buddy. A nice one too. Coming with me. Dinner time. Yeah. So here's my dabby friend, and there's the circle hook doing its thing, right? Right in the corner of his mouth there, right? Yes, there's the hair sticking out there. I swear, I don't do it on purpose. Anyway, so actually, I'm going to let this guy go. Yes, we'll watch them swim off. Right, we'll let them go. I don't mind getting my feet wet. So, one dab up. Let's see if we can do a little bit better, yeah? Let's see what this one gets me. So it's almost 30 degrees here today, and I have been forced to wear shorts. I just learned something new. I can't cast when insects are eating my legs. Now, if I stand still like to cast or bait up or whatever, they start biting my legs, and it is really irritating. The last cast, yeah, I lost it there. I don't know what I was doing. Man, they're itchy. Hopefully they go away. Maybe we get some more fish though. And then it will be all worth it, yes. Action, oh, nice. Nice big bite there. The dabs here, they like great whites there. Super aggressive bites, love them. This is one of the advantages of fishing with braid, right? It is a fantastic advantage, especially if you're fishing at long range. With mono, it'd be hard to see that bite, to be honest with you. See if it does it again. He might be on well and good because I was out rebaiting and casting, so he might be on there real good. I don't know. We'll give him a couple of more times. Yep, there we go. He's still there, right? Set that hook for me, buddy. Should we see if he's on? Yeah. Let's see if we got one. Yeah, we got one. Nice fish as well. Please be a place. Yeah, we're nearly in. So far, doing pretty good for a neap. Here he comes. Oh yes. Yeah, he's swimming along. Maybe it's not a flatfish. Take your time. Oh, it is a flatfish. Oh, it's a nice big flounder, is it? You got two? No, we got one. Big flounder. Well, not big, but a flounder. Reasonable size flounder. Yes. So we get him off and get him in the sea. Yes. So back he goes. Goodbye. Nice. Right, one dab, one flounder. Not doing too bad. No. So one dab, one flounder. Both rigs are identical. They're both the Pulley X. That was a long one. Let's see what that gets me. Yes. Big bite on the right. Come on. I've done a bit of a Ghostbusters thing here. Right, I'll have to sort that out. But a big bite on the right. Come on now. Thank you very much. Come on, do it. There you go. Right, I'm going to get the rod sorted out and I'm going to get that guy in. Alright, he's probably been doing that for a while, right? So yeah, neap tied or not, it seems like I'm catching. Who's complaining? Right. So we'll give the left a tug and see what we got. I've kind of missed this frantic flatfish fishing. It's been a while. Oh, we got a load of weed as well, but yeah, we got a fish on. Oh yes, a good one too. Woohoo! Yeah, it's a good fish. I have to pump the rod, so it might be a codling. Sometimes you get them in the summer here. Oh yeah, that's no flatfish. If it is, it's huge. Oh, I think I got the other line. We'll find out. Yeah, it's a nice flatty. And the other rig. Yes. We got a double shot? I think we do. No, we've got two rigs and a flatfish though. Damn. Right, I'm gonna have to sort this mess out. I'll show you the fish when I have it sorted out. So I got the rig untangled and now this guy's just hooked in the lip there like usual. I'll just pop that one off. I'll let him go. I'm not fond of flounder at all. So it's a nice fish. Just under a pound or something. You get him out going back there. Goodbye. Bye bye. Despite the fact both rigs became entangled, it was not such a mission to get the rigs sorted. Got them both back in. Both stripped back. I'm going to rebait them, get them both in the sea. Stay tuned. So here's a nice big blow lug that has been frozen, right? Could be mistaken for the black lugs, the smaller of the two, the Welsh black lug, some people call it. You get the big ones, you get the small ones. But this could be mistaken for what people call a Welsh black lug, right? Now, in this situation, I am not going to use that to catch a flatfish. Obviously, it's too big, right? So, with that, you can just split it in two, and then you got two baits. Yes? Okay. I'm going to get it on the rod and in the sea. Yes. So, 2 half worms and a buck of lead. Out it goes. So unfortunately, these are the last 2 worms. Yes, I just put out the other rod and I'm getting some bites on it. So I'm gonna get this guy baited up and back in the sea and see if it catches the last cast fish for me. Yes. Next rod, cone sinker, 2 flug. Out it goes. I was afraid I was going to be sitting here twiddling my thumbs, bored out of my brain. Another such nonsense. But actually, it's been quite active. I'm happy enough. I have retired the right hand rod and the cone sinker left rod is presenting me with some action. Cue action. Now, do it. Now, 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 now. Do it now. Do it. There you go. Haha. Success. Just gonna let him do his thing for a bit. Make sure he's got that in his face. Absolutely. Yeah, okay. Well, that's it. This is the last cast. This is probably the last fish. So let's see if he's on or not. Let's go get him. Last cast fishy. Yep, he's on. Dab, I'd say. Here he comes. Let's go. Yep. What is it, a flounder? Yeah, a flounder. Alright. Alright. Yes. Ah, last cast fish. It's been a while. Nice. So there's been 5 fish in this video and every one of them has been hooked with the circle where it should be. You can see the shank there, right? Okay, freedom time. Let's go, buddy. Get my feet wet for you one last time. Goodbye, buddy. Nice! Last cast fish, yes. So, last cast fish on the cone sinker. Is it making any difference? The distances were roughly about the same, the techniques were the same, the baits were the same, the rigs were the same. So, let me know what your experiences are if you're going to try this. So I hope you liked it. I'm Billy, this is Billy Catching Flatties. Wherever you are in the world, remember, I'll see you on the beach. Bye!